Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tuesday. Oh my gosh, what a exciting day. We had a busy weekend. I hope you guys had a great time. I was just telling the girls how nice it is. Like, we're happy to be together. That's how ridiculous it is. So, I'm excited.
I could tell that you were here over the weekend because, well, I could tell that Everly was here over the weekend because there was a tablet on the table. It's on your desk.
Thank you.
And there was a stegosaurus on the table, and one of the kitties was pulled over onto the other chair.
I was lucky that the labels stayed on the dinosaurs because her favorite thing to do is to just take all the tags off.
Luckily the kitty and the dinosaur both still have all their tags.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Yesterday, I took Everly to the pumpkin patch with my boyfriend's mom, and I have some pictures because I want you guys to see how not princessy my granddaughter is. Okay, here's Everly trying on her princess dress. Hopefully, oh wait, hold on, it is up this high. Here's Everly trying on her princess dress. You can see the joy in her face right there.
Yeah, she's thrilled.
It was adorable on her. Here we are. Don't make me wear it, May. So we did not.
But it's so cute.
It was adorable on her. So she had on pajamas that are skull, like a skeleton.
I saw one of Kelsey's videos that she had those on.
This was a pumpkin patch. I know I say pumpkin instead of pumpkin, but that's just how I say it. A pumpkin patch.
We say pumpkin to be cute.
This bouncing house, adults can go on it if you weigh less than 220 pounds. We had the most fun. I did her hair. Okay, hold on. Here she is again. Jump, 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 jump. It was awesome. Here is my boyfriend's mom. She's like, holy Toledo.
She's like, I'm not jumping.
She's in her 80s, right? So it's a little harder. So I tried to get a picture of Everly and I. Here's our sweet picture. She said, no pictures, please. Literally that. And hold on, there's more. Her favorite thing to do, corn pit. It's literally corn. She loves
It's like a sandbox, but with corn in it.
Please do not throw the corn. You know what do you see how well the kids listen? It's all around.
Yeah.
That's like, please throw the corn.
They really thought the kids wouldn't throw.
It's really for the parents to remind the kids. So here is, I love these moving ones. She grabbed Shirley's hand. She calls her Miss Shirley. She's like, come on, Miss Shirley, let's go. Look at the pigs. So they looked at the pigs. Here she is. It doesn't look high, right? She's on the top of a pyramid. Here she is again. Oh, I want to
wait, whoa.
Here's the pyramid. And I just let her climb up there.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bales high. That's a pretty big pyramid because bales are about 1.5 feet thick.
Oh, it's tall. She told me, leave me alone. I've got it. Here she is jumping down. Honestly, for being 2.5, she's not clumsy. She can do just about everything. This was in West Sacramento, you guys. It's fantastic. If you can go, here's where they get you. Kids are free. You cost $12. So we paid $24 for Everly, but it was still worth it. There's food. It was really enjoyable. Here she is, Farmer Everly. She's like, I need to get on the tractor. But it was a great day. If any of you guys you need pumpkins, it really is. It's a farm that actually grows the pumpkins. So you can ride a tractor ride, and as you're going around, you can see they're growing cantaloupe, watermelons, Crenshaw, and then all different kinds of pumpkins. And they're selling them obviously to companies because there's pallets of the tall pumpkins. It was super fun. Glenna, Dave's Pumpkin Patch. It was, don't go on a weekend. It's more expensive, $20 a person instead of $12.
Jeez, that's when they're busy too.
Is sick and you guys can go.
Just don't post pictures on Facebook if you do that.
Facebook pictures. But it is in West Sac. And to the left of West Sac, I had never been over there. And that must have been where Elizabeth lived because there was a Nugget there.
Yeah, if you had to like go around past the port and stuff back that way.
Yes. It was, I mean, I've lived in Sacramento, like owned a home since 89 in Elk Grove. I had never been to that side. It's beautiful. I can see Elizabeth while you moved there. So, all right. So, yes, I had a very fun weekend. She was so tired, Lisa, that we barely made it to downtown, and I can see her eyes start to go. And then I just kept her up. Like, I kept talking to her, interrupting. Like, you could see her eyes get heavy, and I'm like, Everly. She's like, what? She would talk really softly. Are we going to go do something? And then she'd wake up again. So, thank God. She took a real nap. It was delicious. Janice is from Cold, Georgia. Wow, it was 62 in my house today, so definitely a cool sight. Today's the day. We are giving away the Evening Glow poncho. Hi, Lynn. Nice to see you. Yeah, I'm excited about my shawl, and I will be talking about it. So this is the Evening Glow poncho in honor of Alexandra coming here. She'll be here 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Let's see, tomorrow is, like a week from tomorrow.
A week from tomorrow. Yes,
I'm like, what's the date?
A week from tomorrow, Alexandra will be here for a trunk show. So excited to have her here. It's been almost a year. So in honor of her coming, that's why we did this great giveaway. This is the Evening Glow poncho made for one of her small fry kits. Don't worry, for those of you who are not local, we will be doing the trunk show every morning while she's here, so you guys can really see all the fun stuff and all her new things. But one lucky person is going to win this. How do they get entered to win it, Anna?
So how you got entered to win the grand prize is every purchase made from the 1st through the 15th of October got one entry. It is cumulative, so if you purchased 10 times, you got 10 entries. If you purchased 20 times, you got 20 entries. And it was all purchases made here in person in the boutique, online at natiqueyarns.com, and even over the phone with us. And the next grand prize, which we'll announce what it is tomorrow, will be from the 16th through the 31st of October.
So very exciting. I just say I love our wheel now that we did it, since we had that shop hop, that it is Natiquified.
I love that it's saved. Like, I don't have to redo it. It's just magically there.
So this is everyone who made purchases between the 1st and the 15th of October. We've got you on here. If you made 4 purchases, you get 4 entries. So here we go. Let's see who's going to be the winner of this grand prize valued at $110. Whoa. Stacy Ting, she's a lucky
She's
girl.
a lucky ducky.
All right, Stacy Ting, we know that you are local, so you can come in and pick up your grand prize. What if you're not local, what happens?
I was just starting to get there. And for those of you who are not local, if you've won a prize recently or you win one in the future, the next time you place an order at natiqueyarns.com, just put in the notes that you have a prize and we'll send it all on out in one happy pink package.
I love that I can just go like this. Just put it in there and...
Oh, there's one on the...
There is?
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2. Shorty.
Yeah, they weren't quite long enough to hold the whole skewer.
All right, Stacy Ting, I'm so excited. I'm always excited to see who wins. Let's do it like this.
And then if you guys aren't ready for Halloween yet, which is next week, yes. We are getting low on the gnomes and the pumpkins and the Halloween costumes because they are now 25% off their original price. So stock up before it's too late.
There's a lot of people buying the brown ones because they go with kind of more all fall.
Yeah, it's like those go with Thanksgiving and just fall in general. Like I see people do like the door round signs that say Happy Fall, y'all. And they usually have like plaid and pumpkins.
I feel like someone's playing a game outside. Do you hear this?
It's a saw.
Oh.
Like it's probably not a table saw. It's probably a smaller saw than that, but it has that same sound. It's
like jackpot.
I think they're cutting the bars for the fence because they have to cut the pieces to size.
Mm-hmm. All right, next in our giveaways, this is for our daily prize. You guys know every day that we do a live video here on Facebook, we do one drawing. We have our pattern shallops. This is out of a DK weight yarn. Lots of stockinette, and then we have these yarn overs on the side that increase your stitches. So you're increasing 2 stitches every other row. And after 5 rows, I think it's 5 rows, then you put a pleat on it. So it looks like a cable, but really all these stitches that you added out, then you stack on top and you basically 3 needle
bind off without the bind off step.
Yes, 3 needle join. Oh my gosh, so exciting.
I may have picked this one for the prize today because I also think it will go very well with something we'll be talking about shortly.
Ooh, Nancy I has shingles.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nancy.
You better go get, I'm like one of the vaccines in. I gotta get one more.
Oh yeah, it's a 2-parter, huh?
Yes, I just don't know when to do it because, you know, apparently I'm like susceptible Sally when it comes to this stuff.
Me too.
All right,
Well,
so one lucky person is going to get this prize, and how you get entered into it is every time, well, this is for tomorrow, so this is off of Saturdays. Every time you react to the video, which if you look up here on your Facebook, we've got all these reactions right here. You're going to get 1 entry for every reaction. When you comment on your video, our video, you're going to get 5 entries for every, and you know what I love about this? Everyone, after so long of being together, like everyone knows who Nancy I is. Right? Just from the years. And Nancy I lives across the country on the East Coast. None of us have actually met her in real life, but I love that. We're family.
We all spent so much time on Zoom together that we might as well have met in real life.
Yeah. And then the other way to get the most entries in a quick period is if you share. You share now, you share to your friends, and then you have to pop back in and write shared to my friends. Oh. You're going to get 11 entries for that. You can share it to your favorite groups, which is, we get a lot of referrals that way, so I love it. All right, so we've got this great pattern. It makes, there's enough, I would say, for what, maybe the medium?
I think it might even be enough for the scarf because this was that alpaca socks. I think it was like 400 yards.
Really?
Yeah.
It feels like, it doesn't feel like alpaca socks. That was the other day. Honestly, it feels a little worsted-y.
It looks similar, but yeah, I don't know.
Say you have enough for the medium.
Medium for sure.
Yes.
If you don't mind a little yarn chicken, go for the scarf.
And the thing is, because the way that you're knitting it, it just would be a little bit shorter.
Yeah, just
so,
decide never mind, I'm infinitying it.
Thank you everyone for sharing. We really appreciate it. So one lucky person's going to get it. This is based off of Saturday's video.
Oh, email.
Wow.
I think there's a button on the keyboard that opens it. Weren't we just talking about that?
Melanie Goldish.
We were just saying you haven't won anything in a while, Melanie, so congratulations.
That is funny. All right, so Melanie you are not local, so the next time you place an order, just in the notes, say that you have a prize, and we will pop it in your package. It allows us to lessen our carbon footprint.
I'm just giving them a quick perusal of all of the dress-up goodies that we have for the tiny people.
Mm-hmm.
There's a sword and shield, which Karen and I have this funny idea we want to do for a picture for Instagram, and we keep forgetting on Saturdays until after Susan leaves. So Susan, on Saturday, your job is to remind Karen and I to do our picture. Because somebody has to take our picture.
I mean, I can take your picture.
But Karen and I have to remember when there's still another person here is what's happening.
Yeah.
We're like, we have a great idea. And then usually 15 minutes after everybody's gone, we go,
oh, darn
too
it.
late.
All right, we are moving on to the next holiday. It's very exciting because we need time for people to knit with this amazing yarn. I feel like these, are there 3 Christmas?
Oh, there might be,
I feel like there's
yeah,
a
those
duplicate.
2 I think are the same one.
Is there a 4?
That one is the one that the sample
This one.
is out of.
This one.
That one.
Okay. So, we are in love with quick projects. I feel like there's 5.
There's 6 on, yeah, there's 6.
Okay.
So maybe one of those is,
Hold on.
they're tricksy. We should grab the sign off the shelf.
22, 12, 22. Okay, this...
Sorry, some of the colors are tricking us, you guys.
Oh, no, they're different ones. Okay. So, we have very fun Christmas or holiday, because it's not just Christmas, holiday colored DK weight yarn that can be used for a variety of things, but we did do a sample in socks so you can see it. This is again from that company out of Austria. This is a limited edition for 2022. It is 75% wool, 25% polyamide, machine wash, lay flat to dry. Here's the thing. I put it in the dryer on low. It's super wash. But, you know, you may not want to play chicken like I do. This company is friendly sheep, right? So no mulesing. Great yardage on this. For a DK weight to get 504 yards per skein or barrel ball or whatever you want to call it. So here is if you're going to do a sock out of it. Here's what it looks like. This is the one. So here's what I love about this type of yarn. It looks like you did all this work. You put Fair Isle in it. You've got striping. And what I also like about the yarn, it looks hand dyed. Like even within the gray section, there's highs and lows. It's what's called a jacquard line of dyeing. So you're getting what looks like Fair Isle. We're going to have other projects for you to do. It is a sport DK weight yarn, easy to knit up. I mean, I think really, really pretty. This is the holiday edition yarns. 6 festive colorways to choose from, 460, maybe well, they're saying $4.95, but the pattern. So it's about 500 yards. You can make it look like you're knitting a Fair Isle pattern without doing anything more than the knit stitch. I think super cute Christmas hats. It would do stockings really well. And this is a limited edition, so when it's gone, they're gone. Super, super cute. Susan's going to have some really pretty options for us. So this one is more Fair Isle. I love that they're doing some blues. So if you are not a fan of the red and green for the holidays, they've got these 2 gorgeous options also. The color that Anna did her socks out of, it is 22, 12, 22.
I believe the,
Summer
let me look at it.
21s. Yeah.
It's the first number is the color number. So like this is 22.
Here's a 23 and a 21 over here.
And then 2024.
Okay. So color number 22. Here's what I think would be really fun to do out of it. Here is a hat. And you don't, this use 2 different colors of fingering weight. Don't do 2 different colors. Just knit it for like it is, and you will get the most gorgeous little hats. You can extend it a little bit, make it more like a bean. Maybe I'll do this for Christmas. That'd be fun with my kids.
Yeah.
But I want to do Christmas hats, like the
down. The stocking cap type hats.
Mm-hmm. I remember one year we actually have a stocking pattern. I don't know if you know that, but we have a stocking pattern.
I do, because we used to have the stocking still.
Yes. And it's out of worsted weight, but Lorraine used to wear it as a hat. It was super cute on. So if you are looking for, I think you hand knit this one, right? This was a quick little knit.
Yes.
Yeah, so she did a folded brim short row heel.
Yep.
And there's enough in it, Anna was thinking, that she could do a pair of socks and 2 shorties.
Yeah, because I have a lot left on the ball.
Yeah.
To where I'm like, yeah, I think I'm going to get myself a shorty pair out of this skein too. So one full-size adult pair of socks for someone who wears a women's size 7 shoe, for reference, and a shorty pair.
Too?
Of course. No, this pair's for the store. The shorty ones are for me, because I like wearing shorty socks.
But they're in your size.
Well, I made them loose on me because
we'll do
I
some
wear
pictures.
a 6. Mm-hmm. So I made them a little bit loose on me so that they'd probably fit you, because you wear a 7.
Yeah. I want to do some shorty socks too, because I think that's a good fit for my warmness.
I love doing the ones with the extra little bump in the heel so that they stay up in your shoes.
Mm-hmm. So I want to do a quick picture. Here's how the yarn knits up. Different versions of it. And I think, Susan, on the page, do we have how it actually knits up to help? Because we also have this one. This is color number 23. Now here's what you can see. This one has a lot more of the white section.
Yeah, and the gray.
Mm-hmm. And this one doesn't have any gray. It's just the green and red and white.
And somebody asked, the color I knitted my socks out of are 22.
I feel like it's this one. This one right here is this color.
3.
Is 23. This is yours because you see the gray in it?
Yeah. They just did bigger socks than me, I think, because their stripes are skinnier.
Yeah. Maybe more of a men's sock. All right, I'm going to let you talk about the 2 other colors while I try and search for some made out of it. Oh, back here?
On the shelf.
Oh, you're so smart.
Color 20 is a really pretty navy blue and white with this soft kind of taupey gold. I like that it's not like cheesy yellow gold. Like it's more of an actual metallic kind of gold shade instead of yellow. And then I really like this one. This is 24, which is like a sky blue and denim and navy, and then this silver pewter shade.
Here is 21, which this is a good picture of it. So it is more red and green and white.
And then I'll give you guys a close-up of the pretty skein with the pretty cranberry red and the forest green and the white. Like you can see, this one's really just red, green, and white, whereas like 23 had the brighter green in it also.
here's a fingerless glove.
Oh, that's cute.
That's out of 20, let's see.
That one has like the dark green, the bright green. I think it's this one, 23.
Yeah. I want to find some other ones of this one. I don't really like...
The way the color printed on color number 20 on their little poster is really off.
Yeah. Let's show this one right here, though. Color 24.
So here's...
I mean, this would be great just to make socks for your peeps. Like, this one isn't necessarily a holiday. It doesn't easily say holiday sock.
Yeah, it's just pretty grays and blues. And I love that it's like color stripe, fair isle section, color stripe, fair isle section. So it repeats really fun.
This is the one I want to see.
So that's the pretty blues of color 24.
Oh.
20.
Yeah. Because that's that one.
Maybe
different season.
Like, yeah, last year's or something because they're limited edition.
12/21.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what the other numbers mean.
I was like, okay.
Because these are all limited edition colors, you guys. They make it different every year.
Yeah.
So that basically means this is the colors for December 2022.
Mm-hmm.
We've figured them out.
See if I can. I'm still like, okay, I want to see that one. We do have them all. It really is pretty.
Oh, I forgot to bring over the real stripey one that doesn't have the Fair Isle Pattern. That one.
One second.
Top left on the shelf, I think.
Oh, this is a good one. Yeah.
That's how we ended up with 201 and not one of the other one.
Yeah.
So much Christmas up in here, they started to all blur together.
Mm-hmm.
This one is color 19, which is more just all stripes instead of the Fair Isle sections. So you've got the spruce green and the brighter, more leaf green, the white, a cranberry, and then more of a crimson red. Just the ones that I had pulled weren't because they were the ones set aside in the back.
Okay. So what's even nicer about this, the cost of the yarn is only $22.99. It is a great deal for this type of project. And then we're going to show you a few others. Ooh, she's got some great ones.
Yeah, the yardage on these is just so good. Oh, Nancy said the blue is calling to her. That's color number 24, Nancy.
Melanie, I do think some are like Hanukkah-esque, which I love that. Especially this one.
Yes.
This is the one I cannot find a photo of it yet. But here we are. Here is, look at this.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Paper bag hat. I do think that you could knit it up at DK or worsted. It's a thick, because what did you get on sock gauge?
I didn't check. I just know what I do on socks.
But don't you normally use fingering weight for socks?
Yeah, I used the same needles, so my gauge was probably just a tiny bit looser.
Yeah, I would think so, because it's one up from that. 3, 4, 5, 6.
But this hat's really cute with its like half stockinette, half reverse stockinette texture.
So this is 22 stitches. I mean, you could easily bump up a little bit on that one, but you could get anywhere between 20 and 22 stitches. On this pattern, it comes in fingering, sport, or DK. I would actually do the DK version to make it not quite so tight. if you want a little bit more of a slouchy hat. Here's a really fun, fast, and easy sock pattern.
Oh, look at the heel they did on that one. That's an interesting heel.
I wonder if it's afterthought.
It must be, because it looks like it has decreases like on a hat.
We've got, if you want to make one for your favorite pet, the pinstripe dog sweater would be another one. That'd be cute for your favorite pooch. I love this one, Strider.
Oh, that'd be fun.
It really would be. Here's what it looks like. Isn't that
what a funky
fun
shape. But it wraps around so nice.
Look at how nice that works. Like this. Here's another version of it. Really many different ways to style it. And who doesn't love holiday knitting? This linen stitch cowl would be perfect. This is done on a 6 and a 10 needle. I wonder if the 10's for the bind off.
Or if it's for the linen, because maybe they do their slip stitches really tight.
It could be. That's a huge difference though in the two. Beautiful. That would really be beautiful. This Rideau cowl by Fiona Ellis. I love her.
You wouldn't even have to do any of the stripe patterning because the yarn is so pretty already.
It's got like an I-cord edge and then knit, knit, knit in between. This would be a fun one. This would be a good one for Carolyn. Nice, easy, fun knitting for those of you guys who want to have just some easy knitting while you are watching TV.
Oh, you know that bias before and after scarf? That'd be really fun in this, and then put super sparkly beads in your bind off.
Yeah. This agate cowl.
That one's another one with a funky fun construction.
Let's see, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do it again so you can kind of show. I'm going to look up some DK patterns. For a little bit.
So let's see. I was going to try to put them in order. Just because I'm neurotic. I mixed up 21 and 23. There we go. Okay, so here's the whole palette again. We have 19, which is the real stripy one. 20, which is the blue and gold. 21, which is the kind of more classic red, green, and white with the Fair Isle sections. 22, which is the one I used. It's the white, the gray, the forest green, the more leaf green, and then the crimson red. Then we have 23, which is that same kind of Fair Isle patterning, but without the gray. And then 24, which is the blues and the gray Fair Isle.
Here's a really fun beanie that I think would be cute. It's crocheted.
Oh, that's a cute stitch. It's done sideways.
Side to side. That's kind of fun. And it would look good in this yarn. This is called Everly Beanie.
How funny is that?
Let's see. Oh, this would be great for the crocheters out there. This is a really fun stitch. It's called the Dragon Scale Fingerless Gloves. Okay, look, here's kind of a Christmas one right there.
That's a funky fun stitch to learn to do too, the crocodile stitch.
That looks like Susan's hand right
It
there.
does. It's almost the right color palette to be her too.
This little sock arms, so just the sleeves would be the self-striping yarn, and then you could have a solid in the center. That's super cute.
I didn't know she had a cardigan version.
And this is another fun one that Susan found. This is the, I don't even know, Katahdin cowl. Really fun. You can see the miters, which the miters are what's really going to showcase this type of pattern yarn for a Christmas blanket, feather and fan, some type of zigzag stitch, whether it's knit or crochet, is really going to showcase this one. And here is the Diamante spring sweater. Okay, here's my thoughts. Cast on for this number right here.
Yeah, lower that neck down just a skosh.
Just a little bit. Do some ribbing, but look how cute that little detail is. I feel like ignore all this, cast on right here. And so then it would, your bra strap wouldn't show. But look at how cute. There's even for the littles. And she turned it inside out so that the reverse stockinette's out. See, you can do it either way.
Oh, I like that. The little, like, texture stitch that you get.
Super excited about this fun palette of colors. You guys can see. Here's the sheet that they gave us. 19 is here. 20. Now remember, the sizing is a little bit different, so the ones we're seeing online don't have this pooling that you're getting. 21.
This one.
22, which is what Anna did. 23.
This one.
And 24. But lots of really good ideas for that yarn. And enough time to do it. I was like, we got to break out the Christmas yarn because TikTok.
That's what I was thinking this morning when I'm like, what do I need to do for the video today? I'm like,
I love
Christmas
that it's
stuff.
a limited edition, so if you see a color that you want and don't feel like you have enough time, you can buy it now for next year's Christmas and just start working on. A lot of times I'll do a hat a month if I'm doing matching hats for my chicklets.
Carolyn, the answer is one of each. She said she can't decide which color to get.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to think what we can do, on it. Okay, the chocolate. Do you want to go show them the chocolate? Has been selling like hotcakes. Everyone is normally getting one of each, which is amazing.
But the sea salt and the brown butter are clearly the biggest winners so far because their boxes are half empty out here.
People come back and buy them again. So successful. So we did not showcase it last time because we wanted to do it with our holiday, but we have this amazing peppermint bark from the same company. This is French broad chocolates, which it's a French lady. That's where the broad comes in. This is peppermint bark. It is delicious. 10 servings per container. Plus you get this cute little dish that you can use again. Really fine ingredients. Dark chocolate, peppermint, white chocolate, peppermint oil, vanilla, and peppermint candy. So you get some of the little crunchies in it. This is, again, a bean to bar dark chocolate sprinkled with peppermint candy and layered with peppermint white chocolate. And we do have samples. I'll pour some out so you guys can see. We actually have had people buy it. Is your mouth watering?
Mm-hmm. And I've already tried it. That's why it's watering, is I'm like, I already know that it's so good.
So you guys can see, this is what it looks like. There are obviously bigger pieces. We broke it up so we could share with everyone when they come into the store. We do have samples of everything now. All chopped up, ready to go, and it's delicious. Do you want to try one for the day?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure it's still good.
Yeah, make sure it hasn't gone stale.
I like that
I wouldn't want to taste the
peppermint candy in it, so it's got a little bit of crunch to it.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very big 10-ounce container. Perfect for someone to give it to, or just keep it for yourself.
Elizabeth said, no, it's not 10 servings per container, it's one.
I did it last year, and I put it in my ice cream.
Oh.
So it was a mix-in on a handmade peppermint ice cream.
Oh, that would be good.
Delicious. And remember, all these yarns are made in Asheville, North Carolina. And it is, the company is so good because it's using everything. I forget what the name of it was. It's got a special certified B Corporation.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. But you can see all the really good ingredients. Lots of it's organic.
Not that many. I think we only got a dozen of them. So they're going to go quick. Like I said, people have been picking them up beforehand. We also got restocked on 2 other of our Christmas treats. Now that we're getting closer, the Southern Eggnog, which is...
My mouth's watering again. Gosh dang it.
It's a 10 out of 10. It is so delicious, this eggnog. We used rum chata is what I used in it. I could have this every day. It's that good. We have samples of it if you're in the store. And then we also did reorder our Cracker Smack, which is made with club crackers and then all the cinnamon. It is so good. And I did not use canola oil. I used avocado because it's a better oil for you and has no flavor.
I've got to get some of that because all I have is olive oil, and
Costco.
olive and cinnamon doesn't sound
Doesn't
good.
go so good. But we have the crackers here we have samples of everything. So if you're ordering, let us know if you want a little sample. Okay, not the slushies, but if you want some cracker samples, we will send you some.
Yeah, the slushy would be a little hard to send a sample.
I still need to get the alcohol for the new one.
Oh yeah, for the daiquiri one.
Yeah.
I think we should just do like regular, not spiced, regular rum.
Yeah, strap, because remember when we did that one, I didn't really like it.
Yeah, when we did the watermelon vodka, it was a little too watermelon.
Yeah, I just want, it should be just tequila because that's what margaritas have, are tequila. So we're going to talk about what we are wearing. Lots of exciting things are coming this week. I almost spilled a secret and I was like, keep your mouth closed. This is gossamer. This is made with one of our limited editions. This is called Posy.
In Dreamin' Color Smushy.
Dreamin' Color Smushy. This is a 1 skein project knit on a size 8 needle. Adorable, fast, quick. I mean, it really, even though it doesn't totally match, it matches.
It had just enough of that corally tone.
Yeah, a rusty coral. But it goes so well because, I mean, I was thinking, gosh, I need to start dressing like it's winter, but I'm warm enough in this. You guys may see me in summer clothes. Oh, you're
I have friends who don't even own pants because they're just never cold enough.
Oh, wow. All the patterns that we listed will be available on our private Facebook group, Natique Collective. If you're not a member, just ask to join and we go in every day and check it out. This is the project that Anna was talking about, the bias before and after. It's gorgeous. For those that like a really fun, fast stockinette, I mean, it really is crazy easy. What takes the most time is that bind off to put the beads on. But you're putting these gorgeous beads at the edge. And any of these yarns, like the blue ones, a gold bead would be gorgeous.
It's so worth it.
And here's what it looks like. So it's a bias knit. It kind of rolls a little bit, but I just think it flows really nicely. All right, I can't wait for you guys to see what Anna's wearing, and Susan has something fresh off the needles.
So I am wearing my Rick Rack scarf now that Karen finally let me have it back from the displays. 2 colors of fingering weight yarn. You do a lot of, like, this one's very beginner friendly because you do a lot of this just repeating stripe pattern. And then about the time you're like, I'm so bored, I can't do one more stripe, you get to do this little chevron stripe pattern.
I love the section where it's double.
Yeah, the little double-stranded slip stitch rows. And you'd think that would make the fabric really dense, but because she has you do slip stitches there too, it does not distort your fabric. Then you have a little solid chevron section and just a little ribbing at the end to polish it off.
So beautiful. And that uses 2 skeins of smushy cashmere or any other amazing fingering weight yarn. Oh, there she is.
Ta-da!
Okay, the blue's gorgeous in it.
My first one and done.
And it's pretty amazing.
Yes.
If you guys have not done one and done, it's one of our favorites. We actually have it sampled somewhere in the store.
Yeah, we have a Canal Dreams version. This is electric slide.
Yeah. So much fun to do. I took a before picture of before dropping the stitches. I need to take an after, and I know Facebook would not cooperate last night, so I couldn't post anything, but I need to do that because it's just amazing. You knit this scrambled up little thing and then you drop stitches and you're like, holy heck, I have a shawl.
Like it's actually a shawl size instead of this little teeny tiny thing that I'm like, well, how the heck am I going to wear this?
Yeah. So she just added 1 skein of beaded silk and sequins with a 7 series of art yarns. We have some questions. Gossamer is 1 skein project that I'm wearing.
Yep, that's 1 smushy.
1 skein wonder. And then, like we said, if you are not familiar with the collectives, go to sign up, Knittique Collectif, and everything that we talked about today is going to be listed. Also, if you guys didn't know, our Susan has taken over the YouTube channel. It's amazing. Every video we do is now on there. I love it for sharing with your friends. The companies are sharing our videos. It's pretty fantastic. So we're going to head out. I'm sure I have a class today at 11, but we will see everyone tomorrow. I can't wait. We've got new and more exciting things to show. We'll see you soon, everyone. Have an amazing day. Take care of you. Bye-bye.